my name's Alex Greene. I'm head chef at a Michelin star restaurant in Belfast, Dean's a Peak. I'm also a Great British Menu banquet winner twice, and currently we're standing in my shop, Fish and Farm in Newcastle, County Down. Working with Finnebrogue Woods, we're going to be creating a dish using local seafood and their Dexter beef. Some of the best products for me as a chef and from working all over the world come from Northern Ireland. Two products we're going to be using in this recipe today from the Burn Balsamic Company. And Bob, being a chef, has taken the balsamic, infused it with a roast onion flavour and then aged it a bit further. It's perfect for the recipe we're going to be using today. Another product that's really popular here in the shop is Abernethy butter. It's in some great stores like Harrods and Fortnum Mason in London. For me, Alice and William are the true meaning of embrace a giant spirit. They take a product right from the start to the very end user.
Morning, Alex.
Morning, Ed.
How are you? Welcome to Finnebrogue Woods. We're delighted to be one of the Embrace the Giant Spirit experiences, and we're so looking forward to welcoming groups back into the woods. We've got a Dexter herd of pedigree cattle, which we sell in the farm shop here. We have got a wedding venue, and we've got a really exciting couple of experiences, bushcraft and wild cooking, which is perfect for small groups, slightly bigger groups.
The bushcraft and the wild cooking, certainly something that grabs my attention.
Rob, our bushcraft instructor, has got all the knowledge, and he's going to show you some really lovely stuff that you can cook with later on.
Brilliant, let's go, yeah.
Rob, this is Alex. Alex. Rob.
Nice to meet you, Rob. Glad you could make it.
A lot of the stuff you're sort of doing today, we'd be running courses on, so it could be strictly foraging workshops, could be strictly firecraft workshops. That's just a bit of reed, and then we'll let it die down a bit, and then we'll get the kettle on. I want to make some birch leaf tea. It's traditional in outdoor communities to gift someone something when they come round, so this is now yours. So
thank you very much. Make your own brew.
Make your own brew.
Well, here, cheers. Thanks very much.
So I'm going to use the bow drill method, rubbing sticks together.
So like when groups come here to experience this here, they'll get to light it themselves and
yeah, so they could be coming on a firecraft workshop, so they'll be going through all the processes of primitive fire making as well, and then that would just, obviously that overlaps into the sort of cooking aspect of it. So Alex, we've got a nice spot of wild garlic just over here. This is a bit of luck over here. The flower head is almost like having a clove.
So I see some wood sorrel among this wild garlic as well, correct me if I'm wrong?
There's a nice big piece, looks a bit like a shamrock, sort of lemony, limey or apple skin taste mix.
Definitely for me it's more of an apple, I guess.
Yeah.
It's like the green apple kind of freshness I get from it.
So here we are at the stump kitchen, and I'll hand you over to Dan, who's going to help you out doing a bit.
No problem, thank you very much, Rob. We've got an interesting array of forage ingredients. We'll give them a bit of a wash. We're going to do a wee bit of a salad with the Dexter beef and a few prawns and a bit of squid. The Dexter beef's from the estate here, so the Finnebrogue estate, so you can just see them walking up behind here. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's quite nice beside this actually, it's lovely and warm. So we're going to do a wee Dexter beef salad. We're also going to bring kind of a surf and turf element in that we're very close to the seaside, so we're going to use a few prawns and also some squid from Kilkeel. The ingredients we're going to be using are all from Northern Ireland. We've just got some fresh baby gem here, some large spinach leaf, a wee bit of red mizuna, and a wee bit of lamb's leaf here as well. I've got the fantastic Dexter beef from the estate. We have the picanha steak here. We've also got some of the sirloin here as well. If we render the fat out correctly, there's enough fats in there to cook the meat in. Cut this in half, so the pan is nice and hot. I'm going to give me the sirloin as well. I don't feel like I need to do a lot more work with it, like the ingredients are speaking for themselves. And again, no pepper, the only thing I'm going to be seasoning with here is salt. I don't want any spice. Chipotle butter melted, we're just going to toss our prawns in it. We'll add a wee bit of seasoning then as well. And we're going to cook these directly over the heat once our meat is cooked and resting. So we've got some squid here from Kilkeel as well. It's quite a big piece, so we're just going to cut it in half. Shiitakes and chestnut mushrooms and a few oyster mushrooms as well, along with a few beach mushrooms. But I've got them in a pickle, which I've used making roast onion burn balsamic vinegar. So I'm really happy with the beef. I'm going to give that about 10 minutes. Put the prawns on and cook them in direct heat, so we'll get a wee bit of that smoky element as well. And we're just going to use a wee bit of broiler gold rapeseed oil. So the meat's been resting now for about 10 minutes. I'm just going to use the side of the grill, put a wee bit of heat back in it. So we're going to put all our leaves on first. These are all items we got when we're foraging. So we've got some of the dandelion, some of the wild garlic. We've got the common sorrel, a wee bit of wood sorrel. So we're going to take some of our mushrooms as well. We're just going to lift off our prawns. Slice up our squid nice and fine. Take the beef. These two cuts, both of them has different sort of textures. Of course, it's just going to add another flavour. And I know it's not the time of year for colour, but there's still a wee bit of colour out there. A wee bit of salt, dressing. A wee bit of the mushroom pickle as well. And Belfast black ale white. And there we go, guys. We have our Finnebrogue Dexter beef salad with Kilkeel prawns and squid and some forage herbs from the Finnebrogue estate. Cheers, guys. Thanks very much for the hospitality.